Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, guys. I hope everyone had a great night. Today, right now, trying to focus on maybe 4 pairs. Out of those 4 pairs, we should be able to take at least 1 to 2 trades today, hopefully. So, as you guys are hopping on, keep smashing that like button for me. And let me know where you guys are watching me from. And I hope you guys had a great night. Looking here at AUD JPY, we on the 30-minute time frame. All these zones were marked out on the 4-hour and 1-hour time frame. We're gonna have buys above this zone here. We have resistance here, and we have price creating a support zone here. So we'll be looking to take sells from there, looking at AUD JPY. So we're gonna have potential buys above 95, 600, 95, 650 here. Let's just say 650. Right. Good morning, Mr. Grind Time. Good morning, Rufus. Good morning, Elio. I hope I pronounced your name right. So then we'll have sales below 94,900. I don't know, maybe we'll have bullish continuation here on JPY pairs, or maybe they're gonna keep dropping. We shall see. So sales below 94,900. We'll see what JPY pairs are gonna do this morning. So that's that for AJ. Now let's move to GJ. So looking at GJ here, let me make this bigger a little bit. So actually looking at GJ here, I'll be looking to take buys above this zone here, and I'll rather take sells below this zone here because we have plain traffic here. It's actually all the way back to 164,800. If I switch to the higher time frame here, so you guys will be able to see that clearly. So you can also take sales below 164,600, but there's every possibility that price could reject 166,200 and just did the same thing it did here and retrace and start going back up. So we shall see what happens. The only way I'm going to take sales below this is if I have a great setup here to take sales below 164,600, because we have about a 25-30 pip range here. So we shall see what happens. If not, then sales is going to be below 166,200. All right, guys. So let me delete all this. Hopefully we're going to have a beautiful New York session today. So we have buys above 167,750. Good morning, Emeka. Good morning, UD. Good morning, Super Data Wolf. Did you guys see what eventually happened with the EJ buys we took yesterday? That thing finally gave me 60 pips yesterday. Finally caught 60 pips on that EJ buys yesterday morning, the one that we took. So let me play some music here. I hope you guys caught the same move. If not, at least you caught 20 pips at least. So GJ here, potential buys above 167,750. We have more potential buys above 168,400. All right. Good morning, Super Data Wolf. All right, so we'll have like I said, we could also have sales below 166,600. Depending if it's a good sell setup, then I will take it. If we have a break below and then a retracement and then we have a bearish flip here, either on the 30-minute or even on the 15-minute or maybe on the 1 hour, then we can take the sales here on the lower time frame. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So we shall see what happens here. So EJ. So with EJ here, we could take sales below this zone here, but if we do take sales here, we gotta watch out for this zone here as well, because price could just do the same thing, reject this zone and start pushing up again if we do have a break below 138,300. And for buys, we have resistance here, and obviously we have another resistance here. So those are the zones that we'll be looking to take trades at this morning. Keep smashing that like button for me, guys. I appreciate you all. So So we shall see what happens today, guys. You want me to take a look at NZD-JPY? To be honest with you guys, I really don't like NZD-JPY that much, but I was planning on actually looking at USD-JPY here. Most of the time, AUD-JPY and NZD-JPY, they really move together. So if AJ is dropping right now, NZD-JPY should be dropping as well. What the hell? Why is this on here? Keep smashing that like button, guys. So I hope you guys can, see the chart and the pair that I'm looking at, because I don't like using that watermark. It's like it really doesn't, like, it obstructs my vision on the chart. So I don't like using the watermark, so I won't be using it anymore. So looking at USD-JPY here, we can take sales below this support zone here.
The streets, your vibe is so divine. Don't you for lying, you know even
And looking at this, you can actually take buys because now price created a support here to the left and resistance here to the right, and because we have clean candles here back to this previous resistance. But is that gonna be enough PP range though? Oh yeah, that's absolutely enough PP range. Or you can wait for a price to break above this resistance, and many PP range is there, about 60 pip range, so we'll be able to get 10 pips or more off of that. So we shall see what happens with UJ if we do take UJ. We have Canadian dollar news, impact news in the next 13 minutes here, so I don't think it's going to have any impact on JPY pairs, but we will see. We shall see. So we shall see what happens here. If this 30-minute candle really flips bullish, we could take this that means the 1 hour candle will also flip bullish, flip bearish. We can actually take the sells here. We'll see. Or are we just gonna keep rejecting and start ranging here before we actually have a drop, or we have a bullish continuation? Because price is actually rejecting this same zone here to the left where we had rejection previously. See this move, excuse me, this move here. So price rejected previously at 127.800. So is that what we're gonna get again? We shall see. We shall see. All we gotta do is just keep waiting here and see what happens. Yeah, I took the watermark off because I don't like using it. It obstructs my visions of the chart. So that's why I took it off. You guys can see the pair that I'm looking at right here at the top left hand corner here. Yeah, that's the pair I'm looking at. Just look at the top left hand corner, then you see the pair I'm looking at. In case if you're wondering why I'm looking to take buys here, is number one is because the overall trend we bullish. That's the overall trend, and obviously we have support here to the left, and price created a resistance here now. So if we should break above this zone, then price has the ability to continue back to this resistance up here, and also we have link candles here to the left. So that's why I'll be looking to take buys here as well. Oh, you're using your mobile phone? Yeah, I tried doing that, but you know what? Let me do what Rufus said. I tried doing that. Is then if I reduce it too much, then you guys won't be able to see it.
She be the hottest in town, coming out the twilight lit. Yeah, let them know who got the crown.
Okay, this is not bad. All right.
Always keep it hundo when you move. You don't really want it with her crew. Yeah, don't need that drama. She calling your
All right. This is not bad. This is not bad.
We rolling with a
So
baddest, we can't lose. Party till the morning, how we do. Just had to feel on your body, girl. You so addicted. She got that tsunami. When you there with me, can't be still. Don't you hurt nobody. You be alone if looks can kill. Hey, for don't say, for bouger. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Hey, for don't say, for bouger. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Hey, for don't say, for bouger. Don't say, for bouger. Don't say, bouger. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Wind up on me now, wind up on me, girl. We on the dance floor, we vibing. We in so deep like we mobbing. You got my temperature rising. No one like you, boo. Always keep it hundo when you move.
all right, there you go, guys. Are you guys happy now? Huh. What do you think is better? Is better without the watermark? Is that what you're saying?
Girl, you so addicted. She got that tsunami. When you there with me, can't be still. Don't you hurt nobody. You be alone if looks can kill. Hey, for don't say, for bougie. Girl, you got the whole town.
Adidari, what do you mean? What do you mean? The pay and the time frame are rather small and illegible. I don't know what you mean. Oh, okay. What I just did is better. Okay. Yeah, I talked about earlier, Rod, at the beginning of this stream. Yeah. I was able to catch like 60 pips on that EJ buys, the one we took during New York session. You know, that's why most of the time, even if I'm in a drawdown, I just stay in the trade. If it takes me out, it takes me out. So, you know, as long as I have my stop loss set, I just let the trade run. If we had closed that trade yesterday during New York session, then we would have freaking lost and would have missed the move. I don't know how many pips you guys caught, but caught like 60 pips on that move. I took EJ, took GJ, and obviously UJ as well. So I took 3 trades yesterday morning, which I don't do often, but I did yesterday. Most of the time I'll trade 2 pairs and that's it, and I'm done. And sometimes I only take 1 trade. It just depends on how I feel and it depends on what I see in the market. But that's my maximum 1 to 3 trades a day. That's my maximum. GJ, yeah, GJ here. I would rather wait for price to break above 167,750 to take my buys here on GJ. If we had clean candles here, then I would take this buy if it breaks above, because we already created a resistance here at 167.065 or so. Then I would have taken my buys, but right now I'm just gonna wait for it to break above 167.750 because we have a clean resistance here, previous support on resistance right there. So that's what I'm looking at with GJ. Here, UJ, I'll definitely be taking buys above 128,100 here. If it breaks above, then I'll be looking to take buys. So we'll see what happens. And the reason why I'll take buys here on the UJ is because we have clean candles here going back up to this resistance zone here, and you can have more buys above this resistance up onto this high here at 129.400. So that means, you know, if GJ really goes your way, you're looking at a potential 120 pip move if it really does what you want it to do, which is going to be amazing if you keep trading your stop loss all the way back up to this resistance. You know, we shall see. So we'll see what happens. CAD news is in about 1 minute, so we'll see what happens. Who knows? Maybe our first trade today is going to be USD JPY. Who knows? We shall see. Keep smashing that like button for me, guys. I appreciate you all. First, we need to break out this range, either to the upside or to the downside. We need to break out of this range here. That's all we're waiting for now. But I kind of see UJ continuing its bullish momentum here. Look at this trend line here on the higher time frame. on the 1 hour, rejection, rejection. Now we have another trend line rejection here, point A, point B, point C. So now we can take buys above 128.100. And if UJ follows price action as it should, then we're definitely gonna win this trade. Then we're definitely gonna win this trade. Alright guys. So we just gotta wait for price to break and close above. Damn, why is the chat boring this morning? Are you guys tired or something? Where's Troy? Can somebody give Troy a call? Oh man.
You have me on your side. Follow me. Follow me. I go show you the way. Follow me. Follow me. I go show you the way. C'est la vie. No movie. I go show you the way. Follow me. Follow me. I go show you the way. Searching. Searching, yeah. You be searching in the wrong place. Girl, you been searching. Yeah. You been searching in the wrong place, yeah. I know that you've been here before. It's different this time. You have me on your side. Follow me. Follow me. I go show you the way. Follow me. Follow me. I go show you the way. C'est la vie. No movie. I go show you the way. Follow me. Follow me. I go show you the way.
I think I'm only talking about UJ. I think UJ we're gonna have a bullish continuation here on GJ. We just need to break above this range right now, and that's what UJ is trying to do now. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, you took your sell on GJ. I mean, except if you took your sell when we had this break here, retest here, except if you took your sell here, then you should probably, start trailing your stop loss. Man, this was like a 90 pip move here. This GJ drop. It was a 90 pip move. But if you took sells now, even if it eventually goes your way, you enter too early, my brother. You definitely got in too early. Because right now, there is no sell opportunity on neither any of these JPY pairs I'm looking at. Alright, Mr. Grandtime. Good morning, Jason. I already know where you're from. I know you're from Tennessee. You caught that sell too from that point and got 60 pips. I'm out with full profits. Man, good job, UD. Good job, UD. I see you really learning from the mentorship session that we did, UD. Are you still watching the video that I sent to you? Let me know if you're still watching it. Because right here, when UJ broke this previous oh no, this is UJ. Let's go back to GJ. Because here on GJ, after GJ broke this support here, all you can do is to wait for a retest, and you could have got in either at this bearish candle or this bearish candle here at 167,540. And man, that was a freaking, because he actually got here. This was a 100 pip move. It got here before this candle actually flipped bullish. Man, that was a nice drop on GJ. Started at 2 a.m. As soon as London session opened, that was when that happened. You know the crazy part? I was up and I didn't take the sell. Because I wasn't looking at the phone, I was watching freaking damn, what's this cartel movie on Netflix? Queen of the South. I was well busy watching Queen of the South. So I've been up all night, guys. I've been freaking up all night. So after this live stream, guess what I'm doing? Going to sleep. Yep, you guessed right. I'm going to sleep. Good morning, Jacqueline. You had to get off and back on. No, Jacqueline, we're not in a trade yet. We're not in a trade yet. We're patiently waiting. Nice inner trend line here on UJ. So we'll see if AJ is going to respect this trend line. I think it should, because I think JPY pairs are going to start buying very soon. We'll see. Here on GJ, bro, it's hard to get a trend line is kind of if we had clean candles here to the left here, I'll take these buys right now. She just flipped bullish. Man, that was a nice wick. So this candle we have here now has 20 minutes to close. We'll see. And if we don't have a good entry here, then obviously we gotta wait for it to break above 128,750 before we take our buys. It's gonna be a nice pip range though, 55 pips. You said that shit is addictive. Yeah, man. I can already tell that it is. Can already tell that it is. Yep, all JPY pairs looks like they are moving together now. We just gotta wait for an entry. I know some of you probably took these EJ buys now. Yep, it's heading back to this resistance. Another reason why I didn't take it after looking at this candles here to the left here in the 1 hour time frame is because the stops was going to be too big, because whatever I do, my stops has to be below this wick here. So yeah, my stops would have been too big when I saw it. Yep, see this EJ. So we shall see how EJ is gonna act here. You can see this resistance clearly on the 15. If I go down to the 5, you'll even see it better. So we'll see what happens. Good morning, Rara. Keep smashing that like button, guys. Another thing I'll be waiting for here is I'm going to wait for this 15-minute candle to close as well, because I don't want to take any impulse entries at all. So even though we have this trend line confirmation here, so right, the 15-minute candle is closed. So let's see what happens here. Alright guys, I just took the buys. Oh boy. It won't let me take USD JPY price. Let's see. Let's see here. Strongly believe we're gonna keep going up here. You said why 15-minute candles fake? Why? Why 15-minute candle close? Why no 5-minute? Because I prefer the 30 or the 15-minute candle time frames. Yep, higher time frame is more confirmations. Now, the reason why I took this buy here is because of this trend line rejection here, and obviously because we have clean candles here to the left, so I'm really expecting it to keep pushing up. Even if we get in a drawdown a little bit, I still believe this is gonna go up. Damn, my booker really put me. Damn. I'm gonna have a tight stop loss here on this pair. And if it takes me out, it just takes me out. Okay, we're looking at the bearish flip here. Okie dokie. A huge drawdown here. Okay, USD JPY currently not looking good here. See if this is a pullback or a freaking fake out. Yep, the steady minute candle is pulling back here. And for those of you that has been asking me, why do I be using the 30-minute candle close for my entry? This is exactly why. This is exactly why. Even though I take my trades on the 15-minute time frame, I don't be using the 15-minute time frame or the 5-minute. Just looking at those two time frames, because most of the time you get a lot of fake out. So we'll see what happens here, since I did use 15-minute time frame closure for this USD JPY buy here. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm really positive about JPY pairs going up, including UJ. Now, did I probably got in early here? Maybe. Because I didn't wait for the 30-minute candle to close before I took my buys. So now we just gotta wait and see. aside from that, I don't see anything for now. AJ is still ranging here. Right. Yeah, 4-hour candle closes in the next 1 minute. This is a nice bullish flip here on GJ. Like I said, I don't like these candles here to the left. These candles here to the left, I don't like it. I like the candles here on UJ better, but we're currently in a drawdown here. If this 30-minute candle opens bearish, then we should be good. My stop loss is really tight on this UJ buys, but I'm not gonna move it. Okay. Yep, definitely got in too early here. Oh man. Well, if I lose these trade, that would be gonna be the freaking. That's gonna be a freaking quick loss this morning. Already, the fact that I'm about to get clapped on this trade, I already know after I got in the trade that I shouldn't have. So it is what it is. On to the next trade. Sometimes these are the freaking dumb mistakes that we make as traders. Mistakes like this. I knew I should have waited for the 30-minute candle to close, but my dumb ass didn't. Instead, I followed the 15-minute, which I shouldn't have. Literally just freaking one peep away from getting clapped here. AJ here is really looking like he wants to continue coming down here, but he's still in a range. Well, I'm gonna take one more or two trades today, and we shall see what happens. Yep, I definitely got clapped. Oh, not yet. Almost. Yeah, I will get clapped. You say you're done with GU? Yeah. Yeah. If we lose this UJ, it's totally a freaking stupid mistake. See, when I make mistakes, I know when I make mistakes. And when I don't make mistakes, I know when I don't make mistakes. Well, it is what it is. Oh man. Alright. And don't get me wrong, this thing can still flip bullish, but I don't know. We shall see. Honestly, if this trade end up going going our way, I just got lucky because I shouldn't have entered. I got in too early. So you know, try not to make the same mistake I just made here on UJ. Even though sometimes like you can't help it. Sometimes you make that mistake, and you know, then you just got to try not to make the same mistake again. Obviously, if I waited for this 30-minute candle to close, I won't be in this trade now. Now, if this bearish candle here on the 30-minute, if it flips bullish, then that's when I would have took my buys. So I don't know what's gonna happen now. We just gotta wait and see. Just gotta wait and see. But if he wants to flip bullish, he still has enough time to flip bullish. So and even if I get stopped out, I might actually get in again because I still believe in UJ buys until price tells me otherwise. If we break below this support zone here and obviously this trend line, then that's when my bias is going to change. But for now, I still believe in buys on UJ, not sells. Are you out already on UJ? Yeah, I'm still in. Like I said, honestly, is if you scalping on the lower time frame yourself, you know, make sure you're marking up your zones either on the 4-hour, 1 hour, or daily time frame. And then when you're looking to take your trades, I like to use the 30-minute time frame for my confirmation, and so far it's made me become a profitable trader by just using my 30-minute time frame for my confirmations, and then I take my trades on the 15-minute time frame. That's why you see that the buys we took here on UJ, it was too freaking early. Shouldn't have taken it. We're in this drawdown now because I used the 15-minute time frame as my confirmation. But if this 30-minute candle really flips bullish, then we should see price should start going up from there. So that's it. You took UJ both my accounts, and I took the trade. You took it on your demo. What pair are you talking about, Josh? Alright, so we have a bullish flip here on the 30-minute. Now this is where I would have taken my buys. This is absolutely where I would have taken this buy if I had used the 30-minute time frame as confirmation. So hopefully this just keep going up. If it closes bullish, this 30-minute candle, then we should be good with these buys if it closes bullish. So we shall see what happens here. Oh, you said if the 15-minute candle closed bullish, you add in position. Are you talking about UJ? Yeah, flip bearish again here on the 30-minute time frame. Okay, this 15-minute time frame, this 15-minute candle looks like it's gonna close bullish. I mean bearish here. So hold on a second. What do we have here? Okay. All right. You see this? So we have a trend line rejection here on the 15-minute time frame. So this thing could go either way right now. Alright, so this thing could go either way now. Yeah. Yeah. It could go either way now. Yeah. Where's my stop loss at? Oh, you closed out on UJ. Alright. You saw that trend line and you got scared. It's a nice trend line though. And this right here looks like a rejection. So I mean, so this is really crazy. So it could go either way because we have rejection here and we have this trend line rejection here as well. So yeah, it could go either way. It could go either way right now. So to take more buys here on the UJ, obviously price has to break this this trend line here, or you just wait for it to break above 128 what's this, 128 750. So well, like I said, this is gonna be completely my fault if we lose this UJ trade. Definitely got in too early. Absolutely. Okay, dokie. I know. We'll see what happens with JPY pairs between 8:30 or 9. I can't remember the time we took AJ buys yesterday. EJ buys. Or the UJ buys we took yesterday as well. I can't remember when we took it. So we definitely don't have enough volume right now. Where is he? In there? Yep, I'm definitely stopped out. Almost. Yep, stopped out now. Stopped out. All right. Okie dokie. What do we have here? What do we have here?
So I'm watching you in slow mo. Yeah. Busy schedule, but it doesn't really matter when it comes to you. Yeah. I can wait till we're together. I could never get enough of you. Yeah. She said, what you want from me? Baby, what you want from me? Yeah, yeah. Nothing but your company. Sitting on the top with me. Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Oh, girl, I can give you the top.
Damn, why does it does this, man?
Let me in
Okay.
Yeah. She got that vibe, she got that go-go. Ooh. She mesmerized with her eyes when she's so close. Yeah. You gon' see when you get to know me.
Alright, so that's that.
Want you be the body in my story. She said what you want from me. Baby, what you want from me. Yeah, yeah. Nothing but
So don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move.
yeah, yeah. She said what you want from me.
Alright.
Baby, what you want from me. Yeah, yeah. Nothing but your company. Sitting on the top with me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, girl, I can give you the time of your life right now. Right now. Give you the moment you never could have right now.
Well, for JPY pairs, I mean, we just got to see. It has to break this support here. GJ has to break this support here, or break above resistance for bullish continuations. AJ is ranging. What else? AJ is not doing nothing yet, but if we break below this support, we'll see what happens after that. So we shall see. We shall see. On the lower time frame, we're in the downtrend, but on the higher time frame, we're still bullish. So, but if it decides to drop, and if it really wants to drop, it should get all the way down here, honestly, to 137.000. Talking about EJ. Same thing with GJ. It should get back to 165, 400. AJ probably 94.300 or 93.900. And UJ, yeah, the same thing. Should get to 127.000 here. So we'll see if we're gonna have a bullish continuation, or JPY is gonna keep dropping. JPY pairs are gonna keep dropping. I'm so mad about these buys I took here. That was a freaking stupid mistake. I'm not doing that again though. I hope you guys took a lesson out of this UJ loss. Always use the 30-minute time frame for confirmations, and sometimes you're gonna have to use the 1 hour time frame for confirmations as well, and then take your sell on the lower time on the 15-minute or maybe the 5-minute time frame if that's how you trade. Okay, so weak rejection here, the 30-minute. If price was in ranging here, and if we didn't have this trend line here, then I would have taken this sell here. So we'll see if it's gonna keep ranging or is actually gonna start really dropping here. So we'll see. Somebody said something about GU earlier. Oh, I see what you're talking about, Trevor. I see what you're talking about. stop loss. They wicked you out here with this bullish flip here. Now it's just ranging. Now G is just ranging. How long have you guys been trading? And has any of you ever, since you've been trading, have you ever experienced a losing streak? If your answer is no, then that means you've not been trading for a while. Right now, I don't know what the market is going to do. I just got to wait and see. So, won't you be my number one, number one, number one, number one, number one, number one, number one. Won't you be my number one, number one, number one, number one, yes. I'll give you Jay a second chance here, but only if it breaks and close below this, and I need my 30-minute time frame confirmation before I take my position on the 15-minute time frame. So we'll see what happens. Actually going to leave it on UJ here. This 30-minute candle closes in 4 minutes, and obviously we still got to wait for that 30-minute candle to close below the support before we take sales. Who do you think I've been following, Josh? You said you can tell by my style of trading who I've been following. You trade exactly the same. Who do you think I've been following? Your worst, 10 in a row. Oh man, that really sucks. Damn. 10 days? Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, losing streak is, man, there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. And you've been trading for 4 years now? Super Data Wolf, you've been trading for 2 years? And yes, losing streaks. You said losing streaks all day for you. Alright, I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'm gonna take 2 trades today, 2 more trades today, and that'll be that for me. Just like I did yesterday morning, even though yesterday morning said everything, there was no loss from the 3 trades. Hopefully it's going to be 2 wins and 1 loss this morning. We shall see if the market moves, and if not, hopefully we can get 1 more. and we'll call it a day. Oh, you said Wicks don't lie. You're talking about Roger Banks. Oh yeah, I like Roger Banks. Yeah, he's a freaking very good trader, and I'm gonna say that again. Very good trader. Every trader lose. We all lose in the market, and you win too. I'll be back, guys.
I met you at the wrong time. Then you caught me on that one night. Girl, I wanna know how this thing get out of my control. Zip line into your timeline. Hey, that body don't lie. I didn't care for the hype, yeah. But when I saw you tonight, ooh, girl, you know just what you doing. I'll go 1,000 miles to show you that I'm right for your love. Hey, keep breaking necks when you passing them by. Make sure they know that you taking love in your vibe. Let's be forever tonight, and I will let you make up your mind. But I can't wait. When you coming over, let me be your chauffeur. Baby, I will keep on calling you love till you do the same.
Sorry guys. Oh, Josh, you're asking me what pairs do I trade? Oh, you're asking Ninja Crypto. Oh, I thought you were asking me.
When you came through that door, yeah, glowing like a headlight. Independent of the way, got her bread right, yeah. Hard to ignore.
Yeah, so JP pairs are just ranging here.
Won't you come over?
So
Just let me hold you down. Nothing else matching your type. Nothing else.
there's nothing we can do right now but to keep waiting.
Feel the magic in the air. And when you give me a taste, I swear. When you give me a taste, let me take it over. Drive it like a chauffeur. I will let you make up your mind, but I can't wait. When you coming over, let me be your chauffeur. Baby, I will keep on calling you love till you do the same. Let me take it over. Drive it like a chauffeur, like a chauffeur.
How many likes do we have? 25 likes. Let's take a look at gold just for the fun of it. Okay, what's gold doing here? Gold is slowly coming down here after this fake out. Slowly creeping down, creeping down, creeping down. If other JPY pairs does not move this morning, I'm at least expecting UJ to move. You spelled my name wrong, Josh. But nope, I don't trade gold. I have a love and hate relationship with gold, so I'm just gonna say I don't trade it at all. Well, good thing about London session today is that price actually moved during London today. Unlike yesterday, it was just dead. London session was just dead yesterday. And now we have low volume now. It's okay, Josh. I know you made a mistake. Oh, so guys, remember I said I'm gonna start streaming Asian session privately. Gonna be having Zoom sessions, live trading privately for Asian session, and as soon as, cause I'm thinking about relocating. I'm not relocating out of state. I'm just thinking about relocating, and then once I do that, then I'm going to start doing Zoom sessions, live trading. UD, are you still here? I don't think she's here. I think she has to work or something. All right. Oh, all right, UD, you're still here. Now, if you're watching live trades like this, don't just be watching. Take notes as well. Whether the trader loses that trade or they win, take notes. But I'll tell you one thing. Always focus more on your winning trades than your losing trades, so you can always do the same thing over and over and over and over again. Don't focus on your losing trade, focus on your winning trades. Because I focus more on my winning trades, that's why I knew that UJ buys that we took earlier, I shouldn't have taken it. So oh, you didn't go to work today, UD? Okay. Well, let's make some money then. We're gonna recover that UJ loss. I promise you guys. If price freaking decides to move this during this New Year session, it's just right now we got nothing. We got nothing. I like this setup on AJ really. If it drops, I like this setup on AJ. It's just ranging now. You can see AJ is just ranging here. If JPY pairs decides to drop, man, then we can take trades during this New York session here. Because for example, AJ, if he decides to buy, then we're not going to have an entry until 95.650 here. GJ, that's going to take too long if he decides to buy. The same thing with EJ here. Oh, ADA, that's Cardano. That's Cardano, Josh. It's crypto. It's cryptocurrency. I don't trade crypto. I just invest in it. We'll see what happens by 9-10 o'clock. I don't know. Maybe we'll get some momentum then. But lately, one thing I've noticed most of the time during New Year session, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the war between Russia and Ukraine, like New Year session has really just been moving at weird times most of the time. Yeah, GJ is a great pair. GJ is my wife. I think I told you that as well, UD. GJ is my number one go-to pair. So my number one is GJ, second pair is EJ, third pair is AJ, and then my fourth JPY pair is between USD JPY and CAD JPY. So that's why you see I have these 4 pairs on here right now. So obviously GJ is my number one. Right now, I don't know what JPY pairs is gonna do right now. Like, I have no clue. So I'm just gonna see what price does based on price action. We'll see. It's crazy how I was freaking up during London and I didn't even freaking take any trades. Because I was watching freaking damn Queen of the South on Netflix. Missed out on this UJ drop and this GJ drop here. Man, keep smashing that like button for me, guys. We got 27 likes. Zay, you said GJ buys. Nope, not yet. For me, no GJ buys until we break above 167, 750, 167, 800 here. And AJ is still ranging here. So if we do take sales on EJ, we also have this minor zone here. That's about 25 pip range, 25 pip range, so we'll see. I don't see GJ buys here anymore, even though price is still respecting this trend line. I mean, GU has really been tripping as of late, boy. Now it created this. Okay, and the 4 hour. Now, so if GU should break this resistance, then they should keep going up. Yep, same thing as yesterday, New York session. Okay, this 30-minute candle on AJ open bearish. So let's see if it's gonna stay close bearish.
For me, tonight is all on me. Mash up the place for me. Yeah, yeah. She just wanna highlight. Ooh, that body talk to me. I need a taste, baby. Loving the way you move around me. No more delay. No, you can wait to shut it down. Won't you show me how you work it? I can't find no flaws, you perfect. Cause every time that you come around my way, I keep falling, digging. I keep falling, digging, yeah. And every time that you come across my mind, I keep falling, digging. I keep falling, digging in love.
Well,
The way that you move, wanna connect with you like Bluetooth. No touching, that's my boo-boo. Your love, they do me voodoo. She's my new boo. I'm watching her like YouTube. I wanna ride like
just gotta wait for this candle to close, and we'll see what happens after that.
loving the way you move around me. The body don't wait to shut it down. Won't you show me how you work it? I can find no flaws, you perfect. Cause every time that you come around my way, I got falling, digging. I got falling, digging. And every time that you come across my mind, I keep falling, digging. I keep falling, digging in love.
So here on the 15-minute time frame now, if we have a top bearish wick, if we have a bearish candle with a top wick, then we can take this sell. If it closes below this, if that doesn't happen, then we're gonna wait for the 30-minute candle to close here on AJ. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You say UJ is moving? Josh, you must like trading UJ. If I don't get the candle I'm looking for on AJ, then possibly we're gonna take sales on UJ. So we'll see what happens. So this 15-minute candle still has about 9-10 minutes to close. Oh no, it doesn't have 9 minutes. Yeah, it has 9 minutes to close. Ooh, they really are dropping now.
Oh my, my babe. Hey, you made a permanent home in my head. You moving like a goddess, come my way.
No impulse entries.
Your hips on the move, only a real one can do what you do. I caught a body, but you was the shooter. Yeah. Shot me down one time, wanna hug me down.
So right now it's gonna be between AJ and UJ. So we'll see.
Told me that I make her feel alive. I can see the goodness in your eyes. We can take a trip, just you and I. You got me. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, mi flaca. Tu cuerpo sacude como maraca. Te miro y miro, sos sube y baja. Como en Caracas bailamos al ritmo del bajo y la caja. Y tú mi África, yo tu casino en América. Quiero bambino contigo. Te beso bien.
Nice, 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 nice.
Tu cuerpo es un carnaval, yeah. Ojos trascendental, yeah. Tu espíritu natural me enamora con besos en el final, yeah. África
Nice, Gary.
internacional, lo que tenemos presidencial. Aquí la vista
Hopefully it keeps dropping so you can catch more pips.
I can see the goodness in your eyes. We can take a trip, just you and I. You got it. Oh my, oh my, yeah, yeah. Oh my, oh my. Can't wait to show you off. Come out, I'm pulling up. Come out, I'm pulling up, yeah. Oh my, lo que tengo contigo, ma. Esto está fijo, ma. She told me that I make her feel alive. I can see the goodness in your eyes. We can take a trip, just you and I. You got me, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. She told me that I make her feel alive.
You took it on the 5 minute GJ.
We can take a trip, just you and I. You got it. Oh my.
Remember you have a support zone here. So I would really love it if JPY can really like drop and give us a freaking hard drop this New Year session today. And then come Asian session, then we could have a buy continuation come Asian session. Alright, 15-minute candle closes in 5 minutes. Hopefully we'll get a bullish candle at this next 15-minute candle, then a flip, then we can take ourselves from there. Because now it's pulling back, but even though it's pulling back, as long as it closes below this support, then we're still on for sales. If I don't get the kind of entry I'm looking for here at this next 15-minute candle open, then I'm going to wait for the 30-minute to close. Three more minutes. Damn, UD, you killing it today. UD is killing it today. It's pulling back hard here. I would like to see it. I would like to see after this close. I hope it closes below this support, or even if it doesn't, I would like to see a bearish candle with a top wick. Then we could take the sales. One more minute. We'll switch to the 15-minute time frame here. We need a bearish candle with a top wick here on the 15. If not, I'm not gonna take these sales. I don't want any freaking fake outs. Because if we don't get the 15-minute bearish flip or a bearish candle with a top wick on the 15, then we might get it on the 30 minutes, and then we can still take the sales. Yeah, I don't like the close on AJ or on UJ either. So I need a bearish candle with a top wick here, either on the 15 or the 30-minute time frame. So, but if we really eventually get it here on this candle, it's gonna be a good entry. It's gonna be a good entry. That means our stops is gonna be, it's not gonna be too big at all. We could have a 15 or even 20 pip stop loss here. But we'll see what happens. Because this previous candle here did not close below this support, AJ, including UJ, it didn't close below this support either. So and what that means is this candle can still flip bullish, or it could just keep coming down. You took sales on UJ, okay. All right. If I don't get the candle I'm looking for, I'm not taking it. Even if it end up dropping hard, then I'm just gonna have to look for another entry or look for another pair. Even if this candle closes bearish, we're gonna get a retracement back here at some point, and that might be when I'll get in. So I don't have the candle I'm looking for right now. 30-minute candle closes in the next 9 minutes, so we'll see. We shall see. Good morning, Sparkle. I'm not in any trades at the moment. I'm not in any trades at the moment. Damn, I drink a lot of water. Because looking at AJ here, this previous 15-minute candle did not close below. So if this candle closes bearish, then this will be the candle that actually closed below this support. And if I don't get my entry here at 94.95.000, then I might get it here below 94.700. So, and I can still get it here at 95, below 95.000. So I'm just trying to be patient here until I get what I'm looking for. No, this is not Spotify. I'm using Epidemic Sounds. Is a they have royalty-free music, no copyright. Man, what song is playing right now? Sometimes EJ does this, man. EJ is the only one that's not really moving right now. I said the beat is good for trading. You took sales again, UD and GJ? Okay. Keep smashing that like button for me, guys. I'm looking to take sales on AJ here or either UJ, but it's not time for me to do that yet. So 30-minute candle closes in 5 minutes on both AJ and UJ here. UD, be careful so you won't overtrade. I mean, if you ask me, you already had how many wins this morning? 2 wins? Right, you should just call it a day, or you should have just trailed your stop loss. Trying to pull back here on the 5-minute time frame on the UJ. AJ 5-minute time frame. Maybe we'll get a retest. Three more minutes for this 30-minute candle to close. You say you might not trade this week again? Oh, okay. You must have made good money this week then, if you're done for the week already. Or maybe you made your goal for the week. Damn, look at AJ, really pulling back here. Oh boy, some people are scared now if they took this AJ sells, this impulse entry. JPY pairs are really tripping this morning. 30-minute time frame candle closes in 1 minute here on UJ. You're welcome, Yudi. Have a great week as well. I believe so, God. I believe so. Yeah, I believe so. Definitely believe so. Look at freaking AJ. Damn, fake out. Just creating all these weeks. Like, man, I don't know what's going on today, man. It's like, right now it's trying to take buyers out and also take sellers out. Alright, if this bullish, if it really flips bearish and crosses over this support, then I'll take the sells on AJ. So right now it's just a waiting game. Oh wow, good job, UD. Good job. Man, I'm proud of you, man. If we can get a bearish flip off of this bullish 30-minute candle here, best believe we're gonna take the sells. USD cat dumped out hard. So what's got JPY doing there? Since USD card is dropping, that's why we can see USD JPY is trying to push up here. USD JPY is trying to push up here because USD card is dropping. Man, just too many weeks, bro. Just creating a lot of wicks. What time did we take that EJ trade yesterday? Do you guys remember? Let me look at my phone. I don't know. We probably took it at like 10 or 10:30 a.m. yesterday, or maybe even 11. How many hours was I on for yesterday? How many hours was I on for yesterday? Keep smashing that like button for me, guys. Okay, I was on for like 4 hours yesterday. All right. Okay. Yeah, so the EJ buys yesterday, we probably took it around 10 or 10:30. So GJ is going to correct that whole move down. You've been waiting for these sales. I'm ready for the previous with one candles to the left. You took sales on GJ. If I'm gonna take sales on GJ right now, I just gotta wait. I just have to wait. Preferably below 166,200. All I need freaking UJ to do now is to just freaking flip bearish. Yeah, Zay, that's why I'm not taking the sales yet on GJ. So this 30-minute bullish candle still has a lot of time to flip bearish. I'm really hoping it flips bearish here. If CAD JPY breaks above 102,600, you can take your buys from there.
Yeah, I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down till I burn out. I just wanna live fast, I don't wanna look back and say I could've done more than I did now. Sometimes it can be hard, yeah, it can be hard, yeah, it can be hard when you grow up. People fill you with doubt, just start thinking about what you're gonna do now. But
I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, guys.
Time on fake friends. I just wanna get high, just wanna get high, just wanna get higher. Sometimes people try to hold you back from being who you want to. Don't be questioning why, do whatever feels right, find your passion and fight. Cause we only got one chance and got one life to live. And it's do or die, gotta make it count. So lose your worries, let your problems go on until my whole body burns out. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down. Only got one chance, got one life to live. And it's do or die, gotta make it count. So lose your worries, let your problems go on until my whole body burns out. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down.
And if I'm unable to take trades during this New York session, then it's on to Asian session then. What it costs to get into my Zoom agent session. So as long as you're in the premium group, then you get access to the Zoom agent session, which is $99 a month. Because sometimes we get big moves during the Asian session, especially if you trade JPY pairs, even if it's only GJ. So today, right now, if I'm unable to take any trades for this New York session, then I should definitely be able to take trades during the Asian session. Because even yesterday we had buy continuation during the Asian session until pre-London, and then JPY pair started dropping after that. We welcome Ninja Crypto. We got 41 likes, nice. Can we get to 50 likes today? Can we get to 50 likes? Man, AJ is freaking not playing here. Ooh, it's trying to flip. You're trying to flip right now. Are you about to close? Oh boy. This 30-minute candle has 3 more minutes to close here.
Kommer väl till min city, nej, jag vet att det finns. Kom då, det är bra lives and all nights, yeah. Jag vet inte om ni kör det. På en social smagelare. Jag tvivlar det. Visa mig vad du finns, ja.
Oh, I don't have the entry I'm looking for here on UJ. How what? I look like Lil Wayne? Damn, I've never had that before. I don't look I don't look nothing like Lil Wayne. That's a new one. No one has ever told me that before. Come on, UJ, just freaking give me what I'm looking for. Francis Ngannou, I don't know who that is. How does anyone else agrees with Pikachu? Do I look like Lil Wayne? I mean, I know I don't look nothing like Lil Wayne. We have the bearish flip right now. Just need more confirmation here. Yep, I knew it. I don't look nothing like Lil Wayne. I don't know why Pikachu thinks I look like Lil Wayne. Maybe because of my dreads. But my dread is not even nowhere near Lil Wayne's dread. My dreads is not even. Man, when did I don't think my dread is even. It's not even up to a year yet. I don't even know when I started it. I don't even remember the first time I actually got my hair twisted and started my dreads. But I don't think it's been a year. Can we get 50 likes on this stream today? Honestly, I don't like how JP Web is moving this morning. If UJ really drops, hopefully it's gonna freaking drop hard here. At least maybe even catch freaking 60 pip here. We'll see. Oh boy. Sometimes they really move, like they really be training a lot during Asian session. Sometimes JPY pairs they do that. Do women like wealthy men in your country, or it doesn't matter? I mean, that's everywhere. Some women are just, I don't know. Some women they rather date a rich man than dating a man that's still struggling, trying to figure it out. It's everywhere, and some women are willing and ready to support you, grind with you. It just depends. But I feel like that's everywhere. Even in my own country, even though I live here in America, even in Nigeria, that's how it is. But For me, if I was actually single right now, I mean, it's gonna be hard for me to get in a relationship because I have to really make sure that you really love me for me, and not for what I have. Or if you have something going on for yourself as a woman, and then yeah, and then we can come together and build an empire. You feel me? No, I'm not in Florida. I'm in Houston. I'm in Houston, Texas. When I was gonna move to Houston from Vegas, I actually thought about Miami, but I'm like, no, there's too many traders living in Miami. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just move to Houston because I have family out here, and being an African man, we all about families. So I decided to move to Houston, Texas instead. Pikachu UD is asking you a question. He said, "Who wants a broke guy?" Yeah, UD. Some women, I mean, not all women. Some women are, yeah, some women are drawn to success. But at the same time, there are some women out there. If they see, your potential as a man, they might be willing to grind with you and support you, and you guys can come together, support each other, and build an empire. But if you got money already, man, you gotta be very, 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 very careful. You gotta be very, very careful because some women, they just want you for your money. And the same thing goes for some men too. All they want to look for is for successful women. They don't want to do anything. They don't want to figure it out themselves. They don't want to grind. They don't want to hustle. They're just looking for a successful woman. So it goes both ways. Oh, really? What? June? Oh, all right. Yeah, that's nice. I mean, yeah, I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to do that. Just reach out to me, probably on Instagram, Ninja Crypto. We can meet up. I don't mind meeting my followers one on one. I don't mind it at all. We could learn from each other. Grab a beer. Shit, if you smoke, shit, we can smoke. Talk business. Have a few drinks. Hey Talita, how you doing? Your last name says Lola. Are you Nigerian? Houston is boring, brother. Miami got baddies. Oh, I know. I've been to Miami. But man, don't get it twisted. We got baddies out here too. Don't get it twisted. We got it in all shapes and sizes. Whatever you're looking for, we got it here too. Pikachu, you just said, I already have a girl. Yes, I definitely do. I absolutely do. And I'm happy. But Pikachu, if you want baddies, I mean, you can come to Houston too. You get your baddies. All shapes and sizes. If you're from America, you definitely know. You should know one thing, that Houston women and what they know Houston women for. One thing. Only Houston women has it. I'm talking about the ones that were actually born and raised here in Houston. I don't think UJ is gonna drop here, guys. Yeah. Okay. It's not looking like I'm gonna take trade here for this New York session so far. It's really crazy though. No high impact news, nothing. But looking at UJ here, if it actually closed below this zone here on the 30-minute, then that means I'll be looking for buys. Because at that point, we're definitely pushing up. GJ is still rejecting this support here. EJ is just freaking ranging, just like it did freaking yesterday morning. It was freaking in a range for a while. We actually closed the live stream yesterday in a range, even though it later went our way. He said Houston women have gun license and know how to use them. Yeah, some of them do, but that's not really what they know them for. Never been to Houston. What the Houston women got, brother? Oh man, I don't think you want to know. Ninja, that's whole Texas, man. Yeah, it's easy to get a gun here. All you gotta do is go get it registered. As long as you don't have no criminal background, then yeah, you can get a gun here. Oh yeah, Ninja Crypto got it. Yep, they got that body. Yep, they got that body. They got that behind. Yep, that's what they got. That's what they know. That's what they know them for. When it comes to women, that's what I like. So I had to make sure my woman had it too. So my girl has it and I'm happy with it. You feel me? I mean, it's not funny. I'm just being honest with you guys. Every man has his own, preferences when it comes to women, and that was mine. And I made sure I got her, and I did. If we are taking this impulse entry on UJ now we'll be in this freaking range right now. Oh boy, excuse me. Well, guys, while we're still waiting here, we gotta do a shout out to today's live stream sponsor. So we gotta do that real quick. Alright, this is Trader Central, today's sponsor for this live stream. Actually, they're going to be sponsoring all my videos.
This video's live stream is sponsored by Trader Central. Trader Central provides funding for traders, spot cryptocurrency exchange services, and access to trading tools like copy trade software, portfolio tracking, and a social platform exclusive for communicating with trader friends. Sign up now using the link in the description and get up to 30% off on your first plan.
Alright, there you have it. That's Trader Central. If you're looking to get a big account and you believe in yourself, you know you can trade, then go with Trader Central. Alright. Trends United, I didn't take no trades. I'm not in UJ, I'm still waiting. So I'm not in no trades right now. Yeah, right now it's a short bias until we break and close above above 128 100 here. So right now is a short buy as we range in here. So just waiting for my entry here.
Get you out of my head. I wanna take back everything I said. Yeah, I wish I never got in your bed that night. And every time somebody comes close, I always seem to lose control. Yeah, I lose control. I guess I never should've let you in so close to my body. I should've known. Just because you spent the night doesn't mean you want me. I should've known.
Oh, good morning, Troy. Thank you for subscribing, Trends United. Yeah, we're ranging because no more big values coming out for today, maybe, but it's always good there. So in advance on Zoom, then sorry. Yeah. Let's get more likes for this live stream, guys. Yeah, we just don't have enough volume, guys. Maybe tomorrow New York session will be better. Lot size for 100K. What's your leverage? And if you don't know what your leverage is, I recommend 1 to 2%. But when I had a 100K account size, my lot size was between 10 standard and 20 standard, and my leverage was 1 to 500. But I wasn't over trading at the same time, so you got to understand that as well. Yeah, I saw that on GJ. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna take the buys. Oh boy.
Jag minns ju den tid du gav mig life billar jag. Nu vill jag kunna ge tillbaka allt jag inte kunnat ge förut. Det finns ingen annan där som kan stå här by my side, oh why. Sättet du rör på det får mig att dö för dig baby. För de här yardis, de vill ju bara dra ner oss. Men du är fett och vanlig. Och det jag lägger av min tid och jag vill ha dig. Du får mig känna safety. Jag kan nog leda dig baby. Och jag kommer aldrig ändra mig. Aldrig kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig.
Hey Gary, pull the trend line from top to bottom. From top of the bearish move price can test the trend line again. I saw that earlier. I did it on the 15th. Here, it already so it already retested it here. That's when my buyers changed from buys to short to sells. It already retested it. Now I'm not sure if it's gonna retest it again, but if it retest it, I still needed to break below this support before I take my sells. Because all I'm trying to do is make sure I'm not stuck in this range. So that's why I said for now, my buyers on UJ is sells. So until we break above this previous support here, I became resistance here, and obviously that means we're gonna break above the trend line. So yeah, that's why right now I'm only looking for sales on UJ. So I already put out my trend line earlier. What's a good leverage for 5K account? I mean, it really doesn't matter what account size you have. For me, I only recommend 1 to 2%. 1 to 2%. You know, as long as you're not over trading, then and you know what you're doing, then you're not gonna blow your account. Like I said, when I had a 100K account, I was only risking, my lot size usually was between 10 to 20 pips. I mean, I said pips. Standard lot size. 10 to 20 standard lot size. And if you talk about percentage wise, 1% of 100, that's is that 10K or 100, or is that 10,000 or 1,000? What's 1% of 100K? I'm not good at maths, but I'm about to see. Yep, 1,000. And I was only risking 10 to 20 standard lot size, and I was not even risking 1%. Because 10 standard lot size, that's $100 per pip. $20, 20 standard lot size, that's $200 per pip. That was what my lot size used to be. I mean, you can use, you can use 1 to 200, 1 to 300, 1 to 500. But for me, my leverage has always been, even when I had a small account, my leverage had always been 1 to 500. All the accounts I have right now, my leverage is 1 to 500. Some people prefer 1 to 100, 1 to 200, 1 to 300. It just depends on what you prefer. What do you mean for what account size? Yeah, 1% of 100K is $1,000. But that doesn't freaking mean if you have 100K or you're trying to get a funded account and you paid for 100K challenge account and you freaking spend $1,000 on one freaking trade. Like, that doesn't mean you should do that. Because what's going to happen if you spend the whole $1,000 on one single trade and that trade end up not going your way? You'll be like, shit, you'll be devastated. You know how much you're going to lose if you spend freaking $1,000 on one freaking trade? Let's say your stop loss is 20 pips. That means you freaking lost, is that 20,000? Yeah, that's 20,000. Yep, that means you freaking lost 20,000. Now you have $80,000 left. So it's not wise to do that. Yep, true as well. True. But let's say even if you spend $1,000, like I absolutely, I'm not going to recommend doing that on 100K. You can't do that at once. That's stupid and dumb. Even if your stop loss was 10 pips, now you lost 10K. Now you got 90K left. Now you got to get back to 100K plus. Yeah, if you have a 100K account size, or if you're doing a funded account right now, or you're looking to get one, and you get one for 100K, you just do the same thing I did. Mine was 10 standard lot size to 20 standard lot size. That was what I was doing. But make sure you figure out what your stop loss is going to be pip wise, and because the funded account is freaking different, like because of their freaking drawdown rules. I believe it's like 5% daily drawdown. So if you got a 100K challenge account and your drawdown is 5% daily, so let's say you do 10 standard lot size, that's $100 per pip, and you have a stop loss of example 20 pips. If you end up losing that trade, that's freaking what, $2,000 gone. Now you negative $2,000. Now your balance is $93,000. Now if you lose $2,000 more, then obviously your challenge account is gone. So if you get a challenge account, I recommend using, say, maybe a standard, between a standard to 5 standard lot size, just because of the 5% daily drawdown, so that you'll be able to pass it. So between 1 standard lot size to 5 standard lot size, just to make sure you pass the challenge. Yeah, absolutely. You'll cry, depending on what your account size is. So if you have 10 standard lot size, for example, let's say your stop loss is 30 pips and you have a 100K account and your stop loss is 30 pips, and if it doesn't go your way, I mean, you only lost $3,000. I mean, that's not bad. Now you have 97K left. I mean, it's not bad. And another thing I want to let you guys know is that the more your account grows, the how do I put it? The more fear you're gonna have, because sometimes you might be in a drawdown, and because mentally you're not used to seeing that amount of drawdown. Let's say you were only used to seeing $200 drawdown, $500 drawdown, or maybe $1,000 drawdown based on your account size. By the time you have a big account and you start seeing 5K drawdown, 10K drawdown, so you have to build yourself mentally for when your account, when you have a big account. Because if you're not careful, you're just gonna see yourself getting out of trades too early. Like my account right now, so I'm telling you, I be seeing drawdown of 4K, 5K, 6K, 7K, easy. You just gotta get used to it. And obviously I be losing too. Like sometimes it be 10K days, 20K days, 30K days. And if I win, it be the same. So I don't think we're gonna take. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for a New York session here today. Yeah. Or maybe I could actually take CJ here if we have a break above this resistance here. Yeah. What? No, that's $3,000. Hold on. That's $3,000. Yeah, that's $3,000. 10 standard, that's $100 per pip, Troy. That's $3,000, not $30,000. That's 3K, Troy, not 30K. I didn't even need a match for that one because I still remember what was happening when I was using 10 standard lot size. If you've been following me for a while, you should remember when I used to use 10 standard lot size. The ones that have been following me for a while definitely know when I was using 10 standard lot size. And right now I use 50. Right now I use 50 standard lot size, and I don't think I'm gonna be increasing it anytime soon. Yeah. If your account size is like $500,000, so you can use 50 standard lot size easy. Easy. Oh boy. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream. There's nothing going on here right now, so I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, New York session. Have fun today, guys. Thank you guys for always hopping on. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love. I'm out. See you guys tomorrow. Make sure you spend time with your kids and family, so